Kyle here from allmediareviews.blogspot.com. So I received all my stuff from Kevin, from Pop Plus One, from the Kevin Gilbert state. So I'll show that now. Maybe not in as detail as a later time, maybe even next week, because next week I'm off and I have more time. But so here's the standard edition black vinyl, and here's the records. I'll show the inside in a minute of the Shaming of the True. This was, here, I'll show here's the two labels. I haven't listened to them. You know, my turntable's not hooked up, or it's hooked up, but it's downstairs, and I should. If there's one record I need to start listening to my records finally with, it would be this. Yeah, here it is. So 180 gram black vinyl is advertised. The labels are kind of neat. I'll give some of the details. Yeah, so most of the takes on this. I don't have to do the pictures, so I have a chance to win for that contest that they posted on Facebook and everything. I can't remember what they're giving away. I can't remember, but so that's side A and side B, side C and side D. Again, with the juggling heads, and that's kind of the whole approach to the artwork on the labels. Side D, Johnny's last song, of course. And there. So this is, and I'll show the limited edition now, like I kind of flashed it the other day. But just before I do that, you look here. I barely was able to fit this. This is one of the large, plastic sleeves to hold vinyl record. I barely fit this. I don't know if there's some even larger ones you could probably buy that would help, but I don't even have the records in here. I don't know if it would fit, and I don't want to damage them. But so, and then I have the merch I'm going to show in a minute too. The whole assortment of merch that I picked up. Mostly clothes. It's clothes pretty much. So it comes with this talent, like a statement of authenticity, like a, let's see here. Shaming of the True, number of letterpress prints from edition of 100, plus 20 artist proofs, printed December 2021 by Sharon Shin of Papermint Press in Pasadena, California. As you can see that. You got 014, of course the glare on there, so sorry about that. And the talent, 014, got that number there too. And what's inside is the print, the original they were talking about on the podcast on You Are Here. You know, an actual print of the talent hitchhiking thing, which I have the shirt for now. Recently got that. I don't know if that was sort of like a precursor to this when they made those shirts. They're like, well, this is going to be for when we do the vinyl special thing for these prints. So, of course, there's an actual photo of Kevin. You can see in various places online where he's doing the pose with his guitar in his hand like this, and trying to hitchhike with the talent sign, the city. Half a mile talent, And it was that the talent is half a mile away, or is he the talent and he's got half a mile way to go? He's the talent. Johnny Virgil, or Kevin. So, and then the limited edition actual record, which again I'm trying not to waste time on this, but at the same time I don't want to be leaving it out. I mean, this one fits it, but I don't consider this a great vinyl. I may just have to get another one of these, like this big, for it. And I'm guessing that this is pretty much this, other than the sticker. It's got the limited edition 108 gram. It just gives all the hand press original print, number of limited 100 to 100 quantities, certificate of authenticity, exclusive, and I got the beanie, which I'm about to show. So you're getting your money's worth paying the extra $50 that it was. But I think this is pretty much this. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the standard It's black vinyl and the book with all the lyrics, so they corrected, I guess. Ooh. I can never avoid damaging something. It's just, if I've learned one lesson, especially recently thinking about this, because my Blackfield record I had in the background yesterday, both of them, my Blackfield records are damaged. Yeah, this is the same, so it's just your 180 gram, the same labels with the juggling heads and stuff like that on the Shaming of the True. Yeah, I mean, I never listened to those. I barely moved it. Maybe when I was moving stuff around in here over the last couple of years, and both Blackfield and Blackfield 2, and the Pure Reason Revolution Yupnia record. No, that actually came in the post, but I bought those Blackfield records, I believe, at Cheapo. The records themselves are fine, but the case has like a crease on it. That's the difference. It does have the sticker. I forgot to point that out. So, but I guess may as well just show this. So this is the actual book with all the lyrics and those photos. This photo, which I don't know. I got to go through it again. A lot of these photos came in the version from 2011, the CD multi-disc, large style, what they're going to call it. I don't know when we're going to get the multi-disc, the last multi-disc I was going to tell, but I even got the 0. This has the 014 on it. So there's a few little differences whether it's a limited edition or not on the picture there with Kevin lighting the cigarette. Yeah, the multi-disc, it's going to come out, I don't know when, maybe late this year or early in 2023. But as Gruno has stated in like he did it with someone else, a guy did an interview kind of on YouTube, saying that the end game and the goal for the timing of the end game for the estate for physical products is going to be this multi-disc. At least that's the plan right now. The multi-disc, the Shaming of the True. Which, as I made a comment in there, I said, I understand why they want to put everything by Kevin, including a lot of stuff that's never been released and shared officially, digitally, whether it be on Spotify, YouTube, or YouTube, Spotify, the other platforms, Tidal, Apple Music, I don't know, maybe, and hopefully actually Bandcamp. If they really want to do, assuming Bandcamp just got bought out, unfortunately, by Epic Games, which is indirectly owned by Spotify, or the group that owns Spotify, unfortunately. But if Bandcamp doesn't change, which it hopefully doesn't, but it still may, that would be a place to also put it. It would just make sense, because a lot of people love Bandcamp. But yeah, so this is the limited print beanie, which you can't buy on the site that came with the limited edition also. End of winter now. we're gonna have 5 below, I guess. I also forgot to show this. What I'm talking about the other day. This is the package that just the standard edition came in. Or no, this is the limited edition came in with this Johnny Virgil stamp on the package, which I may save. I may just cut that out or something. I'm gonna save the whole package, but so then I went on the store the same day. Was it last week? Feels like it was 2 weeks ago. Whenever that was, it was about a week. Yeah, maybe it was well, I don't remember. I think it was last week. It was the end of February. So no, it was 2 weeks ago. I feel like it was. They got one beanie of the Johnny Virgil beanie. So I got this, the Thud beanie, and the Shaming of the True beanie. And then the hats, the Thud hats. I think they're Thud hats, yeah. So then this collection of shirts, which I didn't have, which are new. Some of these are new. This one, Johnny Virgil juggling the hats, the heads rather, not the hats, the heads. And then another, the Shaming of the True, and this. I hope this is really an XL. Shaming of the True. God, no one's going to know what this is talking about. His name on it. Doesn't have Kevin's name. Nothing's on the back. I feel like I just went to a Kevin concert. And then I'm wearing my original. And I also have a Champions of Nothing shirt that's like this. But then this is, I don't know how long this has been on the Pop Plus One site, but This is another Kevin Gilbert, The Shaming of the True. Slightly different if you look. The lettering is different than the one I'm wearing now. It's thicker. Anyway, so I think that's about it. The only thing I also wanted to just to kind of do, because I thought about this and I'm still expecting it, but there's two things. Well, like I said, maybe next week, if I have time, I can do a more in-depth comparison. But I may not. But then, of course, I still have this is the 2011 one. You just do a side-by-side comparison. It is different than the one that just came out, the actual vinyl packaging, but a lot of similarities though. So, but it is kind of neat, and I'm getting them. But it's kind of neat that you got Toy Matinee on vinyl, you got Thud on vinyl. And now you have. Not sure which one to do here. I'm ruining my records, of course. Vinyl is like, where you get into when you're collecting. So, and you got Shaming. So, the trilogy, the Kevin Gilbert trilogy, is finally in my hand on vinyl. So, and again, I'm going to be getting this. Hopefully, it's going to be blue vinyl from that limited edition site. Sometime maybe mid-April. The release date says April 1st, but I don't know if it will. I think it's coming from Europe, so. So I think that's about it. I mean, I'm definitely going to be doing more on The Shaming of the True when the multi-disc comes out, especially. And I have been listening to the Thud. I've been listening to this, but I'm not ready to sort of go into depth about all the different versions. I did that initially, but I haven't revisited it. I should go into depth about this. I'll just read through it and then. But I've been missing out all these years after I listened to them a couple times. There's so many good versions on this, but I've been listening to disc 2 and disc 3 some in my car. But why don't I, since I'm already in this process, I'll show it. I haven't received my compact disc yet, and I was wrong the other day. I thought I'd received a different package, but it was this. So I did get this because I ordered it on Amazon. But a lot of people like myself have not received from Townsend Music, the earmusic.com linked distributor or whatever, the Marillion An Hour Before It's Dark. Yeah, limited edition orange. And a friend of mine who's on YouTube, great YouTube channel, named Dave Richardson, he went to a store called Down the Valley and got this on release day. But this is An Hour Before It's Dark. I don't know. I guess I still need to listen to it a little bit before I can give more details. But I'll just show it quickly and then I'll maybe do a more detailed separate video review. It's an orange, so it's orange. Looks yellow, and hold it up to the light. Cool looking record. Some people said this looks like a Coldplay record. The artwork for An Hour Before It's Dark, the new Marillion album. I don't know. Like the last one from 2019, Coldplay. I don't keep tabs on, even though I don't hate them. I don't love them, but I don't know why they use this color scheme. I don't know if it really fits the tone of the record that much, but Marillion have always usually wanted to do artwork that's sort of brighter. They don't use black that much. Clutching at Straws, and how many other records do they have that are really black or really dark cover arts? Not too many. Not even Brave, even though Brave has a very dark tone. So, I'm glad I finally got the record, and I think that's the lesson. As much as I want to support the bands and want to support the artists, if I really want it when it comes out and I can get a physical copy, I have had just as good of a chance of getting it as soon, if not sooner, by going to Amazon, by going to one of these other sites that is not directly through the pre-order, or going to the store, which I'd like to do. I know, the Deer Hunter people especially have suffered with that, but so I guess this is kind of like a shaming / update, because I filmed a video yesterday about some other stuff. In fact, why don't I just end this and just do that new update? But thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.